Hello everyone and welcome back. Hit that subscribe, put a like, and we are on the Typhoon theme, so I thought I would show you guys the 124 scale Airfix kit that I did quite a few years back, and it got quite a bit of recognition, and Airfix did do a piece on it. They did a Hawker Typhoon giveaway as well. I was very honored with that, but I will go through, I am going to do a specific video of this build because I have to repair some things that had gotten damaged when I did some moving around in the, this has gone to a couple of shows and parts get broken, right? So you can see up here, I'll just go through the diorama itself. I wanted to put it in a museum setting, of course, because it is cutaway. The cutaway parts, I will describe this a little better once I go over it all when I do a repair, but this has all been cut away, and all these pieces that are in this area and over here have all been scratch built, as well as the tail sections, meaning that I had to build this myself. So all these wing panels, the cannon bays were here, and the gas tanks were there, but what I did is I actually opened up the fuel tanks, opened up this whole side, redid all the ribbing in there, opened up this as well. It was a lot of work. I rebuilt this whole back section right in here. This whole section was rebuilt. You can see the heater hose going in there for the guns. So it was a lot of work, The kit wasn't accurate back in here, so that had to be all redone. But I just thought I'd give you guys a quick look at this. Seeing we're on the Typhoon Kaufman starter, I thought, this would be pretty good. And the diorama includes a whole bunch of photographs and a bunch of little articles up here, just making it look real. Some of my patrons that are in here. You can see them here. Thought that's a great picture. And it goes around. And there's the old Revell kit, and it comes down, and there's some of the Airfix kit that I think that's a 72nd scale Airfix kit, and then there's other stuff here. There's a staircase. This was all scratch built, so you can see it's coming apart over here as well. I have to fix that. I have to fix the railings. It lights up as well, and there's a whole bunch of pictures at the bottom here, and there's lights in there that actually go on the pictures. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. It's not working. I mean, I have a glass cover for it finally. This piece here, there's a piece here. This goes up in here, goes out here to go to another exhibit. And this was supposed to be all pieced together. It is on a stand. I scratch built all the stand. And I would love for this to go to, I've inquired a few places that I'd like them to take it, and put it on display. I would actually donate it. It would be great to have that for my, my grandkids or something later on to look at it. The landing gear on this Airfix kit, they're horrible. And that's why this is up in the air, actually. This broke off, so I have to fix that. And one of the rockets came off as well. Other than that, it needs repair. There's some pieces that broke, and I'm gonna have to look at this. And this is something that maybe I'll do with you guys. I'll put it as a YouTube video. But I do have a lot of stuff I got to go over, because I don't just do this. Like, this is fun stuff, and I love this aircraft. But I mean, I've got the drawing and all kinds of other stuff too as well. Lots of sculptures. I'll give you guys a tour of the studio as well once I get. So you can see the amount of work that's gone into this. It was a labor of love, but you know what? At the end result, I did win People's Choice Award. People's Choice Award at one of the contests. I don't like entering, and I don't like, honestly, I don't like entering anything. This was kind of like, hey, just put it in. So I did. I just don't like that whole thing of it. And I don't belong to any clubs. I go online, I look at a lot of stuff. I love, looking at models that people are building or stuff that people are building that are interesting. Other than that, I kind of just do this for myself, do the things that I love to do, and collect the things that I love to do that interest me. Yeah, this was opened up as well, as you guys can see. There's a bunch of detail in here as well. So this is, and to make it look like metal, and that was quite hard. And cutting this all open. Like I even cut the barrels open, so you could see inside. Yeah, it's very neat. Very neat. It was a great kit though to begin with. I just had to add a lot because I even had to add all the cables, so you can see all the rudder cables. I don't know if you can see them back there, but all the rudder cables are in there. Yeah, so I'll give you guys a better, I just wanted to sort of do a quick video on this so you guys could see it. One of the best kits ever. If you can get your hands on one of these, this is up there with the Airfix Hurricane. I think those are two of my favorite kits, is a Hurricane and this one so far. I think they're probably the highest detail. The Stuka's not too far behind. I mean, it's a really nice kit for the year of it. And to see this come out as a new kit, I am hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that they're going to do a Tempest. We'll have to wait and see, because they've got everything there. They just need to, you know, change a little bit of it, but they have most of the engineering here with the engine and all that. But it's such an impressive aircraft. Like, look at this thing. You know, it's crazy. You know, and it's huge. It's a massive aircraft. Like, these people are probably they are to scale with it. So these are 3D printed figures that when 3D printing first was hitting the market now, I mean, you can get a lot better printed figures now, because these are a little rough. I love this guy. This guy looks like my oldest son. I had to do the tattoos on him and everything. But yeah, you can see I cut away a rocket as well. So lots of cool stuff. Put some, you know, articles in here, guys. I did the helmet and his gloves. You know, just little things that kind of set off I love that picture too. That's a cool picture taken off. That's a real photograph. Yeah, it's neat. And then here's an artifact in here. It's an old, you know, desert filter. Yeah, there's a bomb down in here. Yeah, it's neat. It's just a lot of neat things to look at. Okay, we'll get back to this, but there's an overview of what it looks like. We'll get back to this if you guys want to see more of it. And like I said, leave comments, subscribe, like. I'd like to do a lot more. I got so much stuff I work on. I mean, it's not just this. It's just, yeah, I don't even know how I keep it all together, but I love doing a whole bunch of different things. The Kaufman starter, once I get that done, I'm going to move on to, I'm doing a half track, and I've actually cut it open. I like to finish that because I get, like the rest of us, we start projects and then we don't finish them and they sit on the shelf. So what I've done, I've restricted myself with the things that I buy because I used to collect a ton. So I've really limited to what I'm collecting now. I really just get the things that I really like. So, and I was inspired, well, you know, before I leave this is what inspired me. So this here is in the War Museum, Imperial War Museum, I think, in Hendon, I'm pretty sure. This was all handmade, and this is back in the probably 60s this thing was made. And it's an absolutely all handmade, you know, and that was something that I thought, oh man, you know, I wish I could get a Typhoon and do something, because you could see I did this sort of the same thing he did here. He cut away everything, but this is all handmade. This is partial kit, and then most of this is handmade, because it wasn't like this in the kit. But it is a really nice kit. Anybody who's worked on this kit would confirm that it is an absolutely beautiful kit. So that was kind of what inspired me. So I'm hoping I can inspire some of you guys as well, like to build. And I get inspired going online and looking at stuff. So finally finishing stuff. That's the greatest thing, is finishing stuff, you know. But anyways, we'll get back to it. Thanks for coming and looking, and please subscribe, hit the like. I mean, it doesn't cost anything, just do it, and then I can, you know, it makes me want to do more and more because you guys are appreciating it. All right, we'll talk later.